Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Monday, June 1st, 2026. Gnosis Pay suffers a hack on its delay module. Vitalik Buterin proposes a design for options-based synthetics, and Fluid discloses a compromise on its rewards infrastructure. All this and more starts right after this message. ETHConf lands in New York City, June 8 through 10. Join over 5,000 attendees and 150 speakers shaping Ethereum, stablecoins, and digital asset policy. Get your tickets at ETHConf.com. Use code ETHDAILY for 30% off general and 20% off VIP. Gnosis Pay disclosed a bug on its delay module, the component that sits between the Gnosis Pay card and the underlying safe wallet. Gnosis Pay is a payments network that issues Visa debit cards linked directly to self-custodial safe wallets, allowing users to spend crypto at any Visa-accepting merchants. Amid the hack, users were urged to withdraw funds from their Gnosis Pay card to their wallet. Gnosis co-founder Martin Koppelman confirmed the hack and said that all impacted users will be reimbursed. As a precautionary measure, the Gnosis chain bridge was temporarily disabled by bridge validators while the issue was being investigated. No official clear-all has been issued yet at the time of recording. Vitalik Buterin published a research post proposing a redesign of how synthetic assets and algorithmic stablecoins work in an effort to replace debt and liquidations in DeFi with options as the base primitive. Vitalik highlights the issues with collateral debt position systems, which require real-time oracles to trigger liquidations. Oracles are the weakest link. All it takes is one bad price feed to trigger cascading liquidations. Instead of debt positions that get liquidated, users could split ETH into two assets, long exposure and short exposure assets, tied to a strike price and maturity date. At maturity, an oracle resolves and each side gets its share. Because both assets always equal 1 ETH, liquidation becomes mathematically impossible. In the proposed design, the system can use the same long delay oracles that prediction markets use. Vitalik concluded that the design makes more sense when the goal is price stability rather than a perfect USD peg. And lastly, Fluid disclosed a compromise on its off-chain Merkle rewards distribution infrastructure. According to YAM, an attacker was able to submit and approve fraudulent Merkle routes across Fluid's off-chain rewards distribution contracts. The attacker drained an estimated 125,000 Fluid tokens and 51,900 Gold stablecoins on May 28th. The attacker then swapped the tokens, bridged proceeds, and routed ETH into Tornado Cash. The Fluid team stated that its core protocol smart contracts are fully safe and unaffected, as the incident only pertained to a rewards distribution contract. A detailed post-mortem will be shared in the coming weeks. In other news, Aave publishes a post-mortem on the April 18th RSETH exploit. Proof or it didn't happen goes live on Ethereum mainnet, and Hard Hat v3 is now stable. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.